Welcome back to the Block Sit Down. Today we are doing the Buckeye fan film room. Obviously, today we'll just be doing a small little recap over a game versus Grambling. See our initial thoughts and stuff like that. Get a reaction, and then obviously we'll do a small little preview into next week's game. So, obviously, to do a small recap, we beat Grambling State 70-0, with our offense gaining 651 total yards. Some standout stats and players for offense at least. Julian Sayin, 18 for 19, 306 yards, 4 TDs, 1 interception. Also had to include that he went 16 for 16, breaking the Ohio State completion record. Jeremiah Smith, big game, but it's Jeremiah Smith. 5 receptions, 119 yards, 2 TDs, one of them being an 87-yard touchdown. And then one person I wanted to point out, Bo Jackson, freshman running back, 9 carries, 108 yards, 1 touchdown. Switching over to defense, only allowed 166 total yards with 3 turnovers. That's pretty solid. So, what are y'all's initial thoughts on this? We can start off with you, Cam.
Let's go back first. I want to hear from the Buckeye fan, the real Buckeye fan.
No, but me or you?
Yeah.
Me?
You go first.
Honestly, the score was I'm pretty sure my last week's score was like, 62? No, I think it was 40-something. But to be 70 points, and honestly, our second string, third string, honestly, keeping up with our first string is kind of impressive. It actually obviously is against Grambling, so it might not be that impressive, but then again, this is our second string, third string, getting them start time, which is very important start time, like leading to next year. Obviously, we're talking about next year, so we still got a lot of game left into this year. So, but like I said, let's go back to our quarterback room. Tavian St. Clair, him getting the start time, even though he went 0 for 2 with his passing, right? I feel like him being in that game moment was so important for him. Same thing with our running back room. Obviously, we had a little bit of up and down running back seasons. Compared to last year where we had Quinshawn and Travion, it was obviously a better season. But before then, it was a little iffy, due to injuries and stuff. So obviously, Bo Jackson, a true freshman, getting these carries. Isaiah West coming back from injuries. Obviously, all these is like even Sam Dixon. All these like time they got to play was so important, and honestly, it was benefiting us for the future. So honestly, I'm glad we was able to also open that playbook. Let Julian Sayin throw for 16 before throwing the pick. So obviously, hopefully that helped him like boost his confidence going into more games, and yeah. How you feel now, Cameron?
Very late interception pass.
Yeah.
Is only incompletion.
Yep.
But he knew that.
Yep.
Ryan Day said he knew that. He ran over that sideline and got right on the iPad.
Yeah.
I'm just glad of how open he is to learning.
Yeah.
I see him do the pitch and
yeah.
I forget who dropped it.
CJ.
He's just looking at him. He was like, "Come on, bro. We know better than that."
Yeah.
I'm glad he holds himself. I like the way he carries himself. That's how a quarterback at Ohio State should. I love the confidence he plays with. I know he can make them throws. We just need him to do it. And you look at the scoreboard, that's what happens.
Yeah.
Carnell Tate again makes these crazy catches. I'm like, this dude is insane, bro.
Yep.
If this is not first round pick, I don't know what is.
He definitely is.
Obviously, Jeremiah Smith, 87-yard. I think that was the longest or second longest pass, touchdown pass in the shoe or something like that. But just breaking records already. Jeremiah Smith's going to have a couple by the end of his tenure at Ohio State. Defense-wise, Petty John, what do you have, a strip fumble? He took someone up top for that shit, slammed them. He was just everywhere on the field.
Mm-hmm.
He's a guy that usually doesn't get that many snaps in the game. So to see him just light it up right then and there is crazy because you can play defense, but to have an impact like he did, insane. Devin Sanchez getting more snaps, like you said. This is a lot of just freshmen and sophomores trying to get their time, get their playing up. Tavian St. Clair, that hospital bowl was kind of crazy. I'm gonna chill out, but that was I'm scared, looking like fucking the Saints out there doing a lave like that. But
yeah.
I mean, it was an impressive win. I think I had the closest score. I said 63-7.
Yeah.
I should have just took Grambling's points and added it to ours at the end of my prediction, but it is what it is. Impressive win nonetheless. Like 70-0, it is what it is. The head coach was right. This wasn't a fair comparison. We already knew the outcome before this game.
Yeah.
I just wanted to go band for band with them, I guess. That's what Grambling State wanted, so we should have just did that. What else? As far as Grambling goes, I'm confused on what the offense was supposed to do. It was like for the starter T set, it was like 3 passes, like above 5 yards. Everything else was screen passes, check downs, and the running game wasn't there. So I don't know what they were expecting on offense. And in defense, they was obviously outmatched. But it was very lopsided. Obviously, 4 and 5 stars versus Grambling State. I don't know if they're fucking Division 1, Division 2, Division 3. They look like all 3 out there.
I believe they're D1, but they're like
there's some
the
surprising.
lower end.
Yeah, I don't know how. They look like out there.
I mean, when you have the number 1 best defense, in your secondary, we'll talk about that. You got the 1 interception, with a fake blitz, switching out to Sunday Styles, and then they threw it right into him, and there you go, a free pick to him. Obviously, this is the play right after it. That's where Julian threw that pick. I wish we could have converted right there. Obviously, we were still up, tremendously, but still, it's just like that's the expectation here. We every turnover leading to every other game, we want to convert off that, even if it's a field goal kick. Just that's just the expectation, but we have to convert over those turnovers because turnovers don't come easy. So yeah, luckily for us, Gremlin,
I'm sure they had 2 good defensive plays, bro. The hospital ball and the fucking interception, bro. Whenever I see them get hyped, bro, I just get pissed, bro, because I'm like, look at the scoreboard, buddy.
Scoreboard, just on the scoreboard type of shit. And honestly, Gremlin, luckily we were able to hold them out to 0. Obviously, they had 1 field goal kicked, but they kicked it not far right, but he kicked it right. So, we held them to 0 points, luckily for us. But that was their 1 chance to score, and they did not convert, unfortunately. So, it worked in our favor. How you feel about the game, VJ?
I mean, it's y'all just summed it up damn near. It's just straight domination. We kind of expected this, but obviously to just touch on it more, the second half where basically our backups got in. I was very happy to just get an insight into the future of Ohio State.
Yeah,
seeing a whole bunch of our freshmen, sophomores, whatever, getting great minutes, getting great playing time. Honestly, because it comes at a value. Because 2 or 3 years ago, we weren't getting good playing time for our backups like this. So now it's just like seeing this is good. Nothing more to say. Just straight domination. Just simple as that.
I'm really happy that Lincoln Keenhold got some time played, and he got a TD during his time played. Only throwing 7 attempts, so he got a TD off that. So I'm happy for him.
Yep.
His situation seems like the inevitable. Like he's there right next to Julian Saying on that sideline. It's kind of like he's gonna try to absorb as much as he can, and then he's gonna start somewhere else.
Yeah.
But another play we didn't really talk about was Bo Jackson. He's a freshman running back. Like we touched on a little bit, but he had such an impressive game. It was like every time he got the ball, bro, he was going forward. He was moving. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
All 3 of the running backs did good. See, Donaldson got a touchdown. Bo Jackson got a touchdown.
Yeah. Bo Jackson with 108 yards. James Peeble with 59 yards. Donaldson with 45. Isaiah West with 42 with the TD. Sam Dixon. He had 3 carries, 9 yards with 1 TD. So, let's not even forget, Bo Jackson have a long of 51 in one of those carries. So, yeah.
Future is bright. Future is bright.
Yeah. Definitely something to look. We haven't talked about it. We're talking about offensive. Obviously it might not be that impressive to its Grambling, but still, our O-line, bro. They and I guess like I said, this is against Grambling, but I'm pretty sure we're number 1 in O-line statistics. Like I'm pretty sure we haven't allowed any sacks. That's huge. Obviously, playing fucking Texas week 1, no sacks allowed.
We have 1 tackle for loss, a 0.5 here, 0.5 here. I was looking at that because I'm like, I don't think our running backs ever got tackled for a loss. Bro, they have 1 tackle for loss. and no sacks. Obviously, that's crazy. That's insane.
So props to our O-line. I forgot who was in charge of our O-line. I know he came from what? He was a head coach from where was he from?
Oh, I think it was West Virginia head coach.
I think so. Yeah. So
Yeah.
so shout out to him, man. He definitely, our O-lines as of recent years have been a little iffy here and there, but obviously, Chip Kelly like fixing that up last year, but now hiring a head coach from West Virginia seemed like, especially week one, that was very impressive. And then we're just like building on top of that now. So yeah, I don't know. Anything next for us?
I have a question. How do y'all feel about Max Claire's impact so far through 2 games?
VJ, you can go ahead.
I think it reminds me a little bit of the Trey Sermon type of transfer where he's still settling in. Eventually, he'll find his way.
Mm-hmm.
Give it time.
I like this. I like this game specifically because it showed that we're using our tight ends a lot, especially that first TD for Julian saying down the middle to I forgot who it was, but it's basically to the tight end. And seeing that, I was like, yeah, that's a good thing to see. We're getting the tight ends involved for sure. We got like certain plays and set for them and stuff like that. So it's definitely there. We just got to get them settled in a little more.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say I like his usage so far, but I think overall, the fact that we're showing improvement to using our tight ends compared to last year where I didn't really see our tight ends.
Yeah.
It's a big step up to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Jelani Thurman. It was kind of like one of the things where it's like, do we really need? I ain't gonna say we need a Max Claire, but I was like, damn, Jelani Thurman actually had a great game, bro.
Yeah.
He was able to get open, had a touchdown pass, and like a long catch.
Yeah.
3 receptions, 44 yards, 1 touchdown.
Yeah.
So I was happy with his production. But then I look at Max Claire and I'm like, I know we had 70-0, so he's like 1 reception, 7 yards.
Yeah.
And he didn't have the best game last week, so
Yeah.
I just want to see a little bit more to him.
Yeah. Like I say, we do gotta give him time. Obviously, we're only 2 weeks in, but I'm happy to see Jeremiah Smith, doing Jeremiah Smith thing,
Yeah.
Heisman
Keep
favorite.
the Heisman stats up,
Yeah. Right. Oh, I was here.
He's out there hooping.
I forgot who was the announcer. Don't talk like that. If I was, I would definitely start throwing the ball to Jeremiah Smith, get his, Heisman rating up. I'm like, I definitely agree. Just throw that shit up there to him, But then again, we were playing a clean game, besides that 1 interception from Julian saying, it's like, I want to say it was bound to happen, but, I felt like the more he kept going 16 for 16, numbers just kept adding up. He probably wasn't paying attention to it, but he knows like he haven't threw a missed pass yet. So he was definitely
he was just shooting out there, bro. He was just seeing how far he could go with it.
He definitely
How
was.
far can this receiver go up for this, bro? Let's see what he do.
Yeah, I mean that back shoulder, bro. He just that back shoulder he threw. He was like, oh shit. I mean, he threw that money in the ball.
Anything's working out here.
You're like, fuck it. Yeah, you're like, shit, I'm gonna throw this across the field. Let me see what happened. Well, obviously, he was a little late to that one and led to interception. But yeah, are we good on anything that wise? Are we ready to move into highlights? Or
I want to point out one thing.
Mm-hmm.
I want to point out one small thing. More shout out a little bit to the DB specifically for getting them tackles. You could definitely tell our open tackles for our DBs this year are insanely better. They're making huge one-on-one tackles on the outside and just advance when they're advancing the ball slightly. So it's I want to shout out the DBs for that one. I don't know what type of weight room training they've been in, but they've been dedicated to tackling at least
technique.
so far.
It could be technique, strength, I don't know, all the above. But man, Igbenogsen's on a redemption tour. Caleb Down's doing Caleb Down thing. Fucking the interception, that shit is like so fun to watch, bro. Caleb fakes the
blitz,
the pressure, jumps back, and then Sony flies up, and then gets like in his face, and then goes right to Caleb.
Yep,
it's just so fun to watch, bro.
Yeah, that was amazing, bro. So shout out to our DBs, man, safeties, D line, all of them. Obviously, we need more. Honestly, I guess the one name we should I guess more on him is what's his name? Fucking CJ Hicks. We're gonna need more from him. You know, obviously this is his first year switching the edge, but you know, against Grambling, we're expecting him to like give that numbers that we're expecting from him. So obviously, you know, he had one tackle and one tackle for loss. You know, there's from the expectation he have, he's not living up to it. So we definitely need more from CJ Hicks going. You know, obviously there's still a lot of games left, but we gotta CJ Hicks. I don't know what it is. He can work on his, you know, his moves a little bit off the line or something. You know, we just gotta see, man, because having Jack Sawyer, JT last year, you know, it's a lot to live up to. But man, they did their part when we needed them to, and you know, I guess Grambling, you know, they're probably fucking have like 3 sacks each. But yeah, that's another thing to comment out with the D lineman, CJ Hicks. We need him. We're gonna need him, especially. Yep, I mean, this is I forgot. This is like his last year here too, so he gotta have an amazing season, to be honest, to really like level up his draft class, his draft stock. Yeah, that's all I got. Jesus.
I think I'm good. I got nothing else.
All right.
Okay.
we into highlights?
Yeah.
Alrighty. We're just gonna.
With the highlight segment.
How we feel about it? I mean, I guess Grambling State. You know, we're just gonna reminisce. You know.
We talked about it all. I feel like though.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't hurt to just, you know, let's go over it. Doesn't hurt. Just reminisce, watch the beautiful game.
Welcome to the Horseshoe. #1 Ohio State playing host to the Grambling State Tigers.
What conference I in?
I don't even remember, to be honest with you.
Can't be the Mac.
I don't think it's Mac.
It's not. I remember seeing it, but I forgot like what it's called.
I'm glad we started off the game with a pass. I'm not gonna lie. I thought we were gonna start off, you know, running the ball. But
yeah, it was really less like talking about the run. It was more getting Julian Saint out there throwing. What's bro name?
Yeah.
Cat Merrick.
Honestly, another. We'll probably get to it, but my surprising thing, they left Julian. I'm not Julian. We left Jeremiah Smith open a lot.
It was like broken coverage. Bro.
Like,
I'm looking at this like, what's the safety doing?
Yeah,
like
what is going on?
Even if they're not playing fucking man or zone, just bro,
Yeah.
jump on his.
Like there should be somebody on him the whole time, bro. That his assignment. Somebody's assignment. Yeah.
Man, grab a
here it is, right here. Like what's going on? Like what was 28? Yeah, like why he tried to undercut? Like what is going on? Look at this.
Nah, he knew he was fucked up, so he tried to see if the
look, what is he doing?
He like jumped up right there for some reason.
He's like, oh shit.
You realize this motherfucker ran a 4.3, bro.
Oh. Yeah, like that boy Raby did his part. He got him stuck a little bit. Stick to his assignment. Everybody else behind him kind of just left him, bro. He said 4 for 4.
Screen passes and short passes, bro. This dude's ass. He said not ass, but the gameplay was, bro. The game plan.
Yeah.
Jelani. It was that big game. I'm glad he had some impact plays.
I just don't think Grambling would just. They just didn't know what to do, to be honest.
Trying to figure out what they spent their week on, bro. What did they go over?
Honestly, I felt like they should. I'm not lying. I was. Oh my god! Look at this beautiful catch, bro. This man Tate is a fucking problem. Y'all gonna have to start doubling him, bro. Y'all worry about Jeremiah Smith, motherfucker. We got Carnell Tate, bro. Man, look at that. TD. No question.
Foot down, elbow inbounds.
Calm down. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Securing the ball.
T-set to the outside catch. Depend on the spot, and they're going to mark him about a yard short. Tyson George with the catch, a gain of 10, 4th and 1.
Oh, I will say, bro, our I don't know.
That was one of the only plays we had, bro. Ignoson should have wrapped him up.
Like our run defense, I will say it's you seen in Texas, that was the most effective thing. Grambling here, I would say that's their effective things. I don't know what it is, but our run stop, bro. Alright, he gonna kick the right. Yikers. You set up right in the middle too.
Bro, the run stop is fucking Arvell recent Sonny getting back there, bro.
Yeah.
Once they're there, bro, you're not getting nothing.
Opportunity missed for Grambling State.
Corner route, but why not? Why not just take the easy completions and move the sticks?
More tempo.
It's the best linebackers in college
To the
football.
outside, wide open. Smith, another first down and out of bounds.
Which is funny because we never like produce any good linebackers for them. So you just cool guys.
Motion man was Bo Jackson saying, going for it all down.
Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, bro.
Hands, bro. The hands.
Bro.
Right now, saying
That boy Carnell Tate, man.
Jalen was like, they gonna be throwing this week. Let me make the most of it.
Yep.
Grambling State, I think it has to
Going up on the clinic.
drops him. You see him wide open there in the back of the end zone.
Oh my god, right there.
That was so crazy.
Caleb Downs.
Steps up initially and then drops back.
It was just amazing. Like, confused the hell out of number 74. Look at him.
Fusion here from T-set.
What are you doing?
Damn.
What was that ball? I guess the end? Number 5? Or number
Yeah.
2? Whatever number that was?
Alright.
Down was just gonna be invisible.
Yeah.
Go back.
That was a little late, man.
That was completely
Yeah.
bruh.
So,
Like, bro,
you
he
see,
should do it.
you should throw right here, like right here.
Now.
Then he threw it. Damn, yeah. Should threw it the moment he hit that in route. The moment he hit
You
it.
let the quarterback run and catch up to Jeremiah Smith instead of letting Jeremiah go up with it. So what happened? Right?
Yeah.
Stop his he tried to go to that iPad.
Yeah, he was like, you know what you did, right? Like, yeah, I threw that bitch late.
He's perfect, bruh.
Yeah.
18 for 19 is crazy.
He's lined up over the right guard.
Ooh.
Come on. That's the things you gotta like just capitalize off of.
Yeah.
You're Grambling, you gotta catch that, bro. And so many false starts on all sides on their side.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, bro, can't come at the best and miss, bro. Gotta do a little shit.
Coming up on the 2-minute timeout. Innocent motion. Handoff. Donaldson down the right sideline. Donaldson inside the 10. First and goal Buckeyes. In the eye. Give it to Donaldson up the middle. Donaldson pushes through for the touchdown.
Luckily, we haven't had a red zone turnover yet, but you know, getting down to 3rd and goal, you know, 4th and goal. I don't like it, man. I know it's against Grambling, but still, come on, man.
What you mean? Like you don't want us to go for it, or like?
Nah, I don't want. Yeah, we should be getting it like 1st and goal, 2nd goal. You know.
Yeah, this was like.
Oh.
Like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Mr. Pettyjohn.
They put. Bro, you see that? They put Jeremiah Smith on there.
Nah, bro, that's
Yo,
Jeremiah Smith,
Yeah,
I didn't even see this.
bro. I remember seeing that. I was like, wow.
The Blackwood dress. Fuck it. That's basically.
Yo, that's insane.
I'm like Jeremiah Smith on defense. He can do everything.
Number 20, Pettyjohn, Jeremiah Smith. Interesting. Good job, Fox. Good job, Fox. Y'all doing your thing with this one. Yikers.
See if he still has control of this with a leg down or a knee down.
Nah.
Looks like it's coming loose, yeah? Caden McDonald picked
How did that happen, bruh?
off last week. You said,
How are you holding the ball?
what an impressive day. Most
Hey, McDonald.
He got
happy
wrapped.
as shit.
He got his arm wrapped.
He just pushed his.
Said, wait, we're good. Wait.
Across the middle, deflected.
Petty John.
John got his hand in there to knock it
That boy's a dog, man.
fourth down.
Let a motor.
Handoff goes to
People.
Peoples, right side.
This guy.
Oh, man.
Yo, bro, who's he feeling like, bro? Because then next play, he want to fucking get folded up like a lawn chair. Like, bro, what are you doing? Bro, think he's Saquon, yo.
Oh, you trying to get his moment, bruh?
I mean, these were not long, drawn-out drives. It was
And this
drives
shit, bro.
based on explosion.
Oh, no, no.
Ooh.
That's a first down and near the 10-yard
Oh,
line.
and Bryson Rogers. Keen's holds in.
Jackson on the carry, up the
Wow, that was just.
Jackson. Touchdown Buckeyes.
That's what we need more, man.
Where's this picture at, man? Come on. What are we doing here?
More and more of number 25.
I don't think they prepped that far.
All throughout fall camp.
It's
His high
both-
school coach
yo.
said he's the total package. He's a great receiver. Ryan Day.
Oh, wow, bro.
First down and 10. Handoff again.
Damn.
Damn. Guess who?
Petty
Yes, sir.
John.
He had the touchdown and now he's got a stick.
We got a
Right there in
stick.
the middle of your screen. You can't miss him. We've called his name a ton. The true freshman, Riley Pettyjohn.
Oop.
Meets you in the
Man.
Damn.
about pad level.
Did he drop the ball too? Oh, he did. Damn.
Fumbled it. Yeah, he fumbled it.
Guys jumped all over it.
Pettyjohn.
Took him up top for that fumble.
Damn.
Need that. Keynotes.
Keen holds
Drops back.
outside.
Bro, Mylan Graham.
Mylan.
Mylan Graham.
Finally getting some reps.
15-yard line. He can shimmy and shake.
Some useful reps.
In real estate,
Yeah.
urban analysis.
Oh, yeah? West puts his foot down.
Isaiah.
Touchdown.
Oh, they got Isaiah West's picture, though. Yeah, that makes sense.
Because both of the young running backs
Damn, where the fans at?
were effectively
They left.
untouched.
Yeah, they left at halftime, bro.
Yeah. Once halftime started, they're like, yeah, it's rap.
He's in trouble. Down he goes.
Nice.
Zion Grady.
He's a 4-star, but by now you guys probably expect that 4-star, 5-star. Pick your poison. There's number 15. Great technique too, not leaving his
Bruh.
feet. You don't want to.
Well, the youth on that front right now for Ohio State. Right
Jesus.
in the middle.
That boy.
Jackson to the 25.
Jackson,
Bo
man.
Jackson's a dog, bro.
Bro.
Great name, and he's actually a dog.
Across the middle. Thurman. Another
Jelani.
first down for the Buckeyes.
Chance to maybe get him a touchdown here.
Uh-oh.
4th and 2. Play action
Guess
pass
who?
looking middle. And
Jelani.
they go to a different tight
Beautiful.
end. Jelani Thurman for the score.
I'm struggling out there. What's going on? Right, his hands on the knees.
I'm telling you, I was at the BTN camp tour and I'm watching Thurman get matched up against Caleb Downs, and you know,
Oh, got
we
two.
know Caleb Downs. He's in great position. He's got
Preparing, you know, Brian Hartline preparing for the next level.
For Ohio State today.
Back to that counter.
Run it again. Up the
They was saying just run that counter, but oh, back it again. Same look.
Bro.
Here it is, the counter.
It's working, bro. It's like
Yeah.
that one Madden play, you know, it's just reliable, bro.
Just
Working.
going to continue to increase as the season goes on. Great job sealing it by the first puller. There is the tight end pulling around, taking on the linebacker. And Bo
Yo,
Jackson
I love to see it, bro.
up and through.
I love to see the underclassmen actually put in work.
Counter.
This field. Get a chance at it.
Yeah. Sam Dixon.
His first career touchdown.
Yo, bro. It was last time I seen Grambling's offense, bro. What it was
Oh.
hard if it's a highlight.
Bro, this is Ohio State real. What you talking about, bro?
Great job clearing it out. And Sam Dixon, just look at those strong, thoroughbred horse legs. Keeps him churning, buddy. It was a great game.
Can we try and run one more play? I don't think so. Time.
Trying to run a play at there.
No. Put the fries in the bag.
Ohio State's touchdowns today covered 209 yards.
That was late on Saturday.
That was nice showcasing. You know, very tough win, totally, man.
Man,
Great tough.
man, if we had to tough that one out. It was a hard one right there.
I watched to the end for sure. Nah, bro, I literally had it on my second screen, bro. I was not paying attention, bro. Up 28-0 already? Okay. I watched the whole game afterwards, though.
Julian is saying fucking 16 for 16, all right.
Yeah. Them type of games, but.
All right, what's next on the agenda?
I mean, knowing the highlights, let's do a preview into our next comp. You know.
Oh man, this is terrifying.
Elite comp now. Elite comp right here.
This is
the
scary.
Ohio Bobcats. Elite level comp right here.
It's a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. It's our in-season rival. Ooh.
I got some small things, you know, to point out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, currently they are 1-1.
Oh, nice.
To also add in though, they're last year's MAC conference winner. So, you know, they got something. They got something there.
Okay.
All right. Offense is definitely the team's like most dynamic like thing. They're definitely the standout thing for the Ohio Bobcats, their offense. The quarterback is obviously the main guy. He's a very good dual threat. He can run, he can throw decently well. To obviously coincide him, their playmakers are also decent. They got decent receivers and above average running backs, you know, good rotations in all of them. So a little bit of work for our linebackers and our DBs to look out for. But one thing to look at very heavily, and I really hope to see it, their O-line is very, very inconsistent. They've been allowing a lot of pressure, hence the reason why the quarterback has been running out the pocket damn near just taking it himself, like Lamar Jackson. To like based on their offense a little bit more, they run an RPO type of style, you know, when they like to start off drives and stuff. So that it's not really anything going to be crazy. They do have the capabilities of setting up plays for deep shots and stuff, but that's if the pressure is not getting to them fast. So if we're getting the pressure, they're not going to throw that shit. And if you heard me earlier saying about how the quarterback basically takes the shit, he's also very tunnel vision with it too. So it's a nice thing to maybe look at, to where like eventually he might just break off with the ball. So gotta be aware of that one. To switch it to defense, it's probably the most inconsistent thing I've ever seen when I was watching their highlight games. The only 2 games they played, bro, it was bad. Their linebackers and DBs, they look lost as shit. I'm not gonna lie, they look lost as fuck.
Interesting.
Their D line is actually like pretty solid though. It seems, I think it might be their veteran group. You know, I did hear they returned some players, so it might be the D line specifically, because they look okay. They look like they're holding their own. They don't look elite, but compared to what they're in the MAC, they look decent. And then just a small thing about the D line, they naturally run a 4-man look on the line, but they like to pressure in with 5, almost like how we kind of do with Arvell, where they kind of bring in that 5 towards the edge. They definitely like to show that a lot. They don't commit it too often, but they definitely like to show it. So could be opportunity for some one-on-ones for the receivers. I mean, I'm taking our receivers all day, but it's definitely a nice showcasing to it. So that's all I got insight-wise to the Ohio Bobcats.
Interesting. Let's see. So they started off their season playing against Rutgers, at Rutgers, losing only by 3 points, 34-31. Okay. You know, for Ohio Bobcat, you know, even though they won, you know, the MAC last year, kind of makes sense, you know. If they're somewhat keeping up with the Big Ten, you know, even West Virginia, you know, they beat West Virginia now. Freaking,
they grinded that game out. I was paying attention to it.
17-10. Oh, they did. So they was up first half, and then they just held it down, running the ball. Seems like just chewing the clock. Interesting. So Navarro seemed like he had 31 attempts. Well, not 21. 31 attempts, 247 yards. He threw 3 interception though. So for him to this team to win this game out even though he threw 3 interceptions. Interesting.
He's West Virginia Dolphins gonna do anything.
Yeah, yeah. What did he do? Am I doing this right? No, I'm not doing this right. I'm doing this wrong. There we go. Let me see what's this looking like. Box score. Well, against Rutgers, damn, we do 3 T's. Wow, so he played a better game against Rutgers than he did West Virginia. And that's how it be. Starting off the season. I mean, he was away too. So for him to be home throwing 3 interceptions, he was feeling a little too comfortable. So, what was he at? 18 carries, 87 yards, 19 for long. Interesting. I mean, like I said, I don't really know much about the rest of the world, but you know, it's in season rival, so you know, I'm a little shaking in my boots a little bit. They were last year MAC winner. Some heavy competition right here. You know, I definitely can't sleep on this one. Gotta be glued to the screen every minute of the play. 'Cause at any moment, you know, he might you know take a run for 89 yards or something. It seems like so. Game to watch.
Yeah, he man, 240 passing, basically 100 rushing.
Man,
247 passing, 250 rushing. I mean, 250 passing, 87 rushing.
Mm-hmm.
He doing it all. Look like he's a senior too, so shit, you gonna leave it all on the field.
Got to. If you're trying to hit that.
But they're holding their own against Power 4 competition. Imagine what happens when they hit the MAC. They got fucking Gardner Webb the week after and shit. Like what are we? Ball State, Massachusetts, UMass.
Damn. Yeah.
Doesn't look like, you know, it's a night game, you know, in-state rivals.
Oh yeah, so it is a night game. Yeah,
be a little fun for the fans at the game.
7:00 p.m. on Peacock. All right. I mean, I don't know. We're getting to score predictions now.
Let's do it.
You go ahead and start off, VJ. What we feeling?
Ooh. Okay. Given I can't lie that, you know, it's dual threat capabilities. He's damn near running and passing the ball. He's basically the offense himself, the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say we win a very gritty 52-7.
Damn, that's a very close game right there. I'm not gonna lie.
MAC champs.
No,
the MAC champs.
Hey, like I said, very gritty 52-7. Very gritty. I mean, you can't sleep on them, bro. Can't sleep. I think they're gonna have a flawless first drive. You know what I mean? They're gonna show off, and then you know we just get some like very, very lucky stops.
Look like Notre Dame out there.
Yeah. Totally, bro. Come on.
Yeah, Riley Leonard 2.0, basically.
Can't sleep on them, bro. Can't sleep on them. So you know, just very tough, gritty 52-7. Yeah, that's my score.
Yeah, you're slumped already, I think. Talking about sleeping on them.
I mean, you know, this is what VJ like to do. You know, we are currently the 32.5 favorite. You know, he don't want to, you know, consider that too much into the, you know, the final stat sheet. But you know, a little insider note to think about. You go ahead, Cameron.
I'm just like thinking like.
It's tough.
See getting that touchdowns, like, you know, how many points can we actually put up?
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking C.J. Donaldson, James People score 1 apiece, Jeremiah Smith with 1, Carnell Tate with 1, Julian Sayin counts for what, 4 or 5, something like that, you know. And then they gotta give the quarterback some respect, so I'm thinking 42-17.
Interesting.
42-17. They get that 3 off like the first drive or some shit. We get a stop in the red zone, and then
okay.
From there,
okay. My points. I'm right there with y'all. I'm not gonna a little bit. You know, let's do a threat. You know, kind of little. It got me shaking my boots a little bit. You know, we have a little. You know, difficulty stopping the runs here and then. You know, he might slip through the cracks. You know, but I'm gonna give it to, you know, with Ohio State. I'm gonna give it Ohio State 56-7.
Damn.
Yeah. It's a night game. We home still. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they might not have a Gatorade on the sideline after halftime. I'm not gonna lie, they just gonna probably just drinking to celebrate by halftime. To be honest, I doubt they would be doing that, but they might as well be shit.
Fuck?
They might as well shit. Yeah.
We popping champagne at the halftime?
They're beating the reigning defending MAC champion, bro.
MAC champion.
Come on, bro.
This is elite level comp,
this
bro.
is comp right here, bro. Like, you gotta celebrate like you won the national championship.
And in state too. You can't lose in state.
Come on, man.
You can't lose in state.
It just the achievement to keep you stack on top of each other, man. You being the defending MAC champ, in-state rivalry, I don't know how many times we lost to Ohio Bobcats, but it's not no team to slack on. But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. This has been us, the Buckeye Fan Film Room. Obviously, we here every. I think when do I post it? Tuesday? Yeah, every Tuesday.
Yeah.
So
Every Monday.
every Monday.
So if something happens afterwards, that's why we don't talk about it.
Yeah. So
Something happened Tuesday and we uploaded Tuesday. That's because we upload or we record on Monday.
yeah. So the Buckeye Fan Room should be out Monday, Tuesday, whatever. And obviously, we have our 1 foot in college football on Thursday, and that's usually live. So if you guys want to catch us over there, go ahead in the link description. You can go click my link, right? And then, what's up, Cameron?
And that's why we're not going to talk about any games today.
Yeah.
It's going to be college football. It's 1 foot in college football podcast. Talk about most of all the college football, but we're not talking about like Holy Cross and Division II.
Yeah.
We're talking about mostly Power 4 in the big games. And,
Yeah.
Bro, what's wrong with Mercer, bro? What's wrong with Mercer?
They get that one game against Alabama every year, so
Hey,
Yeah.
we'll talk about that game when it comes up.
Yeah. So like I said, we're live on Thursday for that. 6 p.m., 8 p.m., somewhere around that time, But at least by 8 p.m., you should see me live and up and going already. If anything, if I'm live earlier, that's a bonus. But yeah, like I said, that's the 1 foot in college football over there on Thursday. So if you want to catch us over there, if you guys want to talk about Ohio State football with us, go ahead and go over there. Yeah, like I said, this has been us, the Buckeye Fan Film Room. We'll probably catch you guys either this Thursday or we'll catch you guys next week if you're only here for Ohio State Buckeyes. So, like I said, we appreciate all the love and support. I'll catch you guys when we catch you on next, man. Peace.